What's up, everyone? How are we doing? This is gonna be a quick one here today, but ooh, my lighting is horrible. Yeah, there's the corn out there. You can see it. We're gonna talk really quick about a post I made. Post about the idea of genetic endowment, so what someone's born with, getting in the way of how you perceive success or what's important. So when you think about this, a lot of times, I'm trying to find somewhere to put this really quick. Plant in the way. Cool. A lot of times when we think about sport, we look at athletes who are successful. We go, well, this athlete does that program, that athlete does this program. What's the best program for an athlete to get better? Heck, some athletes don't even lift weights. And you might go, well, if that athlete doesn't lift weights, I don't need to lift weights. Big mistake. What you need to think about is the genetic endowment that athlete might have. Are they just genetically more gifted? What qualities were they given that are so much superior than your qualities that make them really athletic so they don't need to lift? Maybe it's muscle fiber type, maybe it's size, maybe it's innate capacity to produce, I don't know what it is, whatever it might be. Our job as strength coaches should be to understand those qualities that make that athlete so darn athletic, whether they work out or not, because obviously whatever they have genetically endowed is superior than that of most people. Well, what qualities are those, and what training interventions can we do to help someone who wasn't endowed with those qualities, given those qualities upon birth, to achieve that same level of quality or athleticism, right? So we think of athleticism as a whole. As a whole, it has many different parts, and those parts, all of them in theory are trainable. But some people, when they're born, their starter package is a little better than yours. They have much higher capacity for strength, there are maximal rate of force development, and so on, and tendons and muscle architecture, and some of them you can't change, height, morphology, and some basic stuff like anatomy, but you can change some of the qualities. And maybe we need to understand what qualities they possess, and then what training interventions affect those qualities. Not just saying what does that athlete do and what made them athletic, because that ignores the entire fact of genetic endowment. And it also makes it very, very non-solutions based. It's very deterministic. Unless you're born with those athletic abilities, you yourself cannot be athletic, which isn't very true. It's more of a matter of what qualities do they have, what training interventions can I do to improve those same qualities, and then in turn, if I develop those qualities and I integrate them into my own movement solutions, how I run, how I jump, how I cut, how I play my sport, my skill, then myself, I too can be athletic like that athlete. And so again, don't think about, oh, what does that athlete do? What does this athlete do? Think about what they have. Then you think about how you can develop it. And that's the big difference. Think about what someone has. Think about then how as you, as an athlete, can develop those qualities so you yourself can become more athletic. Be pragmatic. Try and find a solution. Don't just put it in, just the casual observer probably doesn't realize that. The casual observer, in order to understand innate qualities, need to understand some physiology, some neuroscience, need to understand what kind of probably you understand a little bit of. But the casual observer doesn't. So the casual observer draws correlations to things they do, which is not causation. Correlation, remember, it can be connected to, but it is not explanatory all the time. Like the idea of sometimes you get shark bites go up during shark bites and ice cream sales are correlated with each other. All right, the more ice cream sales you have, the more shark bites exist. Well, it's because ice cream sales and shark bites happen during the summertime when people are at the beach, and so there's more ice cream being purchased because it's hot out during the summertime. More people are swimming in the ocean because it's summertime at the beach, therefore there are more shark bites. But that's not causal. Someone might get bit by a shark, for example, because of X, Y, and Z being in a certain territory, acting a certain way. Someone might buy ice cream for, the heat might play a role, but also the availability and so on. There's many different reasons. Be pragmatic, be solutions-based. Correlation is not causation. Think about the qualities you can develop as an athlete. Think about what athletes have, and then maybe what training solutions exist. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get my coffee. It's actually over there. Kind of on a time crunch, but I want to get this done quick. Appreciate you all as always. If you enjoy, let me know. Comment below, subscribe, share, and as always, take care.